What the heck is going on with the Polymega? So these guys, they've been pretty quiet over the past year. Very few updates on social media and on their website. But their latest update that they put out yesterday plays into their whole Walmart debacle that's been going on. And it's quite confusing because there's weird information going on here. What's really going on is the question. Are people eventually going to get these things in their hands, right? There's people who put their money down over 2 years ago for this thing. From what I've seen, what was it, 2018? Holy crap, man, it's a long time to wait, right? And a lot of missed deadlines. So there's a lot of comments on this Twitter post that have, kind of a cause for concern, in my opinion. But let's take a look at their update real quick. So, important update: if you pre ordered in the USA on Walmart.com, please cancel your order and reorder it straight from them. If you order from Walmart, here's the thing from my experience anyway. If you place an order on Walmart, they may put like a pending charge on your account and then it drops off after a week. Now, if you use some of these newer payment plan type things that a lot of these companies are using, like Affirm or Klarna, where it's like a no interest payment plan where you pay over so many weeks, or you do a possible interest plan over a year, whatever it is, right? There's a lot of options out there nowadays to, give you payment options, right? If you do those, they typically don't take any money from you until they ship. So you order from polymega.com, they're taking money straight from you, and there's no set release date right now. That's one of the odd things going on. Use discount code Walmart50 for a $50 discount price. Now, this is kind of interesting because if you go on Walmart, everything's still listed. It's all on there. You can get the modules for $80. You can get the base unit, which has a 3-star rating for some reason, two reviews, 3-star rating, $399.96. They have it listed as shipping the end of March. So everything's still there. Everything can be pre-ordered on Walmart.com. So keep note of that price, $399.96, right? So here we go. If you pre-ordered, cancel. Backstory: Walmart seems to have gone through a personnel change sometime in Q3, Q4 of last year, and since then have stopped responding to their emails, phone calls, despite repeated attempts to contact them regarding fulfillment of North American pre-orders. Now, European pre-orders are going through worldwide distribution. I know there's a lot of people out there like, holy shit, why is the price so high through them? I mean, I get it, but we're just discussing North American release here. So Walmart and their distributor Solutions to Go, they gave them ample time to respond, and they never got a response. They even threatened them with legal action, threatening Walmart with legal action. The small guy, right? How often does a small guy win? I don't know. This story seems kind of crazy to me, but here we go. So we're taking matters into our own hands, which essentially is just like, fuck Walmart, give us the money instead, like all the money, where we're going to charge you up front and you don't know exactly when you're going to get it, right? But there's been people who pre-ordered this way back when it was less money. It was $299, I believe, or $250. So the prices have changed over the past couple years. It has gone up. So yeah, they're taking matters into their own hands because they want you to pre-order direct from them instead of Walmart, because they don't know what's going on. Like, they want their money. They need the monies, I guess, to manufacture these things or something. If they were so reliant on Walmart, it just kind of seems crazy. But I don't know what their contract states with Solutions to Go, Walmart, whatever. But if you're going to provide a product for Walmart to sell and ship themselves, there's a contract involved. So I'm not sure what that states, but I'm sure there's like, hey, a chain of command as far as communication goes, deadlines and all that kind of stuff, or notification on if deadlines, slip, that kind of thing. I just find it odd that Walmart wouldn't respond to them. But I said, this is all like, we don't know for sure the conversations that were going on. So they're leaving this code up for 60 days. That way you can get your $50 off on Polymega's website. But when you look at the price on Polymega's website, you notice they upped the price again. Holy crap. Also, we'll begin shipping those pre-orders from 2018 to 2019 late February for those who previously pre-ordered. So the early pre-orders, right? So hopefully those people who've been waiting the longest will start getting theirs pretty soon, within about a month or so, right? But I just find this odd. They say if you order from them now, that they'll likely be fulfilled in April to May of this year, given the ballpark numbers that we did get before Walmart went dark. Why would Walmart just go straight dark on them? Like, I mean, yeah, I can't get in contact with their distribution chain necessarily, but I just don't know how this happens. How can you not communicate with a distributor that's going to be selling your product? I don't understand it. So the April to May shipping time frame, right? But when you go to the website to order, so here's the base unit and controller. They boosted that bitch up to $449. So go ahead and put your Walmart 50 code in. They're not doing you any favors. You're getting it for the price that Walmart was charging, or around that price. And then also, the one thing I noticed with these guys is, holy crap, their shipping is redonkulous. So they also stated on their Twitter that they were shipping controllers now. So the RC series retro controller is now in stock, ships in 1 to 2 business days. I was about to order the NES controller because it uses original port, plugs. So I wanted to test it out because I actually like the way their controllers look. I wanted to see if it was worth a damn. I can't use it on their system. Yes, they have shipped out beta units to people and to reviewers. I never asked for one. Oh, focus, bitch. I never asked for one, but they sent me one. I've been very critical of the system. To be straight honest with you, I'm pretty impressed with what this thing is capable of doing. It's just emulation, but Sega Saturn, PlayStation, Neo Geo CD, everything runs great. Their user interface is pretty nice, in my opinion. I just think it's a crazily priced item for what it is, that you can accomplish these things elsewhere, on your own PC, because essentially it's just a PC. But for that whole package there, it does do what they say it was supposed to do. Beside, not going back on that whole FPGA hybrid stuff, all that crap, but as far as when everything shifted to no, it's just 100% emulation, it does what they say it was supposed to do. I just think it's expensive for what it is, but yeah, it performs well. I still use it. I actually use this unit for Saturn and Neo Geo CD. But yeah, I wanted to get this controller. Back to what I was trying to say. I wanted to get this controller just to try it out, even though I don't have any modules to play NES on. Who knows when the fuck those things will ship? I haven't pre-ordered them. I don't know if I'll get any for review or anything like that. But I tried to order one of these controllers, and it's $29 freaking dollars, right? Which I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm not bitching that it's $29 for a controller. I'm not bitching at all. But when I went to check out for this $29 controller, the shipping just for the freaking controller was over $15. What? And they're shipping from like an hour away from me. And it said it was economy shipping. You crazy bastards. So I just said, fuck it, dude. I'm not ordering this thing. But that leads me to why people would have wanted to order off of Walmart, because the shipping charges are cheaper. Free shipping with certain category, Walmart Plus or whatever, and whatever else they have, 2-day free ship. They have all sorts of shipping that's way cheaper than a lot of these smaller companies can provide on their own. And they offer payment plans. So that's why people wanted to pre-order from them. Now they're being forced to, if you want a chance of getting any of this stuff, you have to go to Polymega themselves. Pretty crazy stuff, man. So they stated that it was the April through May, but then when you look at the listing here, please note all pre-orders made after January 24th, just a few days ago, to ship Q3 2021. Q3 is June or July through September. What? That doesn't meet the the April May. So what the these things are going to be going out in waves. I'm 100% sure they'll eventually get these things out to people. But if you're interested and you're looking to order one now or shift your Walmart pre-order over, just keep that mentality in place that I don't know when the hell I'm going to get this thing. You know what I'm saying? And that you got to put that money down with these guys. So reading through some of these comments on this post, this important update, there's a lot of concern here. And there was a few that I seen that really kind of makes things look a little worse. Let me find, they were in replies like this right here. Marcelo Crazy to hear how Walmart screwed things up, but not surprised consider the company they are. Still can't wait to receive my Polymega next month. Also looking forward to pre-ordering a light gun accessory. So cool, man. I mean, I want everybody who wants this thing to get it and to be happy with it. I think it's a neat device. Just, man, the price point. But we'll get into something else that has a little bit of concern for me in a second. But this guy, next month, what are you saying? Do you mean you didn't get your Polymega when it shipped in January? I was like, what is this guy talking about? So I clicked the quote they did from Polymega here. So like this guy, Polymega, are you guys going to be at CES this week, January 2020? Oh, Polymega couldn't make it. Too busy shipping. This was a year ago. They didn't ship shit to anybody. So I mean, communication is kind of off. I mean, it really is. Like, I know some of these companies, like, they don't want to get called out on things. They don't want all the negative attention when they miss deadlines and stuff like that. So a lot of times they'll just go quiet, and I don't think that's good either. And you just have to take the approach, let's just communicate honestly, 100%, and let people know what's going on regardless, because you're going to get hate, you're going to get love, you're going to get a little bit of in between. You're going to get it no matter what you say, but you just have to communicate. You have to put the information out there. I do think they've been being a little bit better with that, right? So there was another comment down here. Where was it at? And I don't know how true this was, but there was somebody who mentioned something. I'm trying to find that comment. I may have passed it already, but there was a comment that mentioned, yeah, right here. I don't know how true this is. This guy right here, you had me on the hook for this thing. The preview unit sold me. Holy crap, are you guys terrible at pretty much all things business? Okay, so that's his comment of the day. But then the statement here kind of, it strikes me as odd. I don't know if it's true or not. The processor in these things are end of life with final orders required by July, or so he is told. I think you may be far too late to salvage this. So that is kind of crazy, but it is a drop-in processor. So if the processor that they're currently using in these is end of life and you can't order them after mid this year, they're no longer going to be produced. They're going to have to shift to something else if this is going to be, more than a one-time dump of a product, right? If they're going to continue manufacturing it, like they don't really would have to. If everybody who wanted one bought one and it was just that one single run, I mean, it's not like well, they will be selling games on here supposedly, but I mean, they have to gauge interest and see if it's still worth producing more. But if they do produce more, and this statement is true, that could be some cause for concern as well. They could be increasing price again. So pretty freaking nuts, man. Let me know what you guys think down below. I just kind of, just off my brain, opened up these tabs and just wanted to talk about this because I think it's pretty nuts, man. Any of these companies that are, if it's not like, I mean, even still, you got to be cautious with everything, like on Kickstarters, Indiegogos, and all that stuff. But if it's not like a proven company who's already shipped the product, you got to be careful giving people your money. Sometimes it's worth waiting to see that it actually released. You know what I mean? Before you plop down the money to see how it actually went about, how things turned out is what I mean to say. And with these guys, man, I mean, I don't wish no ill will to them or anything. And I hope everybody who wants one and who pre-ordered it gets it soon, as you deserve it. You deserved it more than obviously I didn't deserve a unit. All I did was, criticize the thing. But in the end, after getting it, I think it's a neat device. I just think it's fucking expensive, especially at $450. What the hell? So let me know what you guys think down below. Really do appreciate you watching, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace out, bye-bye, and boom.